it is very important to be aware of ourselves in recognizing and easing the physical symptoms of anxiety. Simple strategies can reduce the headaches, upset stomach, and shortness of breath that may be triggered by emotional stress. In a report of the Harvard Women's Health Watch, it was mentioned by Dr. Arthur Barsky, professor of psychiatry at Harvard Medical School, how it's possible to become so fixated on the physical effects from your anxious state that you don't even realize you were anxious to begin with. So, how do you know if anxiety is causing your symptoms? And if it is, how can you feel better? Dr. Barsky offers some tips to understand and interrupt this cycle. You've had headaches on and off, or possibly nausea or muscle pain. It could be emotions rather than a physical illness driving your symptoms. Blame your autonomic nervous system. This is a system in your body that you don't consciously control, but that regulates things like your heart rate, breathing, urination, and sexual function. It's also the system that reacts when you are under a physical threat. The autonomic nervous system produces your fight or flight response, which is designed to help you defend yourself or run away from danger. When you are under stress or anxious, this system kicks into action, and physical symptoms can appear: headaches, nausea, shortness of breath, shakiness, or stomach pain. Doctors see it all the time, patients with real pain or other symptoms, but nothing is physically wrong with them, says Dr. Arthur Barsky, professor of psychiatry at Harvard Medical School. In today's world, with the COVID-19 pandemic and its economic toll, many people may be noticing new physical symptoms without realizing what's causing them. This is a terribly stressful time, says Dr. Barsky. There is stress about what our lives are like, the ominous threat of getting the virus and getting sick. It's already clear that the pandemic is heightening anxiety and sense of stress. For some people, this situation is the start of a vicious cycle. Anxiety and stress themselves produce these physical symptoms, and on top of that, your reaction to those symptoms can make them worse. The more you focus on them, the more alarmed you become, and the more intense your symptoms become, says Dr. Barsky. It can get really out of control and become so uncomfortable that you might not be able to do much more than sit and worry. Music intervention process, MIP, plays a vital and supportive role in easing anxiety and to calm the mind and detach yourself from the anxious moment. Music is the best source to set the mood and emotion, and to relax your body, and to relieve stress. Music also helps you to take some deep breathing or relaxation exercises. There are numerous rhythmic and melodic music pieces that can help guide you through relaxation techniques. Listening to music, along with physical activity, can also help you relieve tension. Reassure yourself. If you believe your symptoms are being caused by anxiety, reassure yourself that what you are experiencing is not harmful or fatal. They're not serious, and they don't signal an impending medical disaster, says Dr. Barsky. The symptoms will pass when the anxiety eases, and the best aid to relax and calm down when you feel anxious is music. Listen to the wonderful music you enjoy and experience the many benefits of music. Relax. Enjoy listening to music.